Thanks very much for that welcome. I want to acknowledge the traditional owners of this land that we're on, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, and pay my respects also to their elders past and present. Way back in the 1970s, the gay liberation movement struck out against persecution and oppression of homosexuality in our society. We were determined to win equality, respect, and to celebrate difference and diversity. Within 15 years, we had established our own open cultural spaces, our own support services, our Sydney Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras, the initial decriminalisation of male homosexual love, and provisions in the Anti-Discrimination Act. Because of this, our community made a profoundly important contribution to containing and eventually turning back the AIDS epidemic and caring for those many, many friends and lovers who contracted the syndrome and died in such large numbers when the epidemic was raging. In those years, our community won the moral argument for our humanity and for equality. In the decades up to now, the battles have been fought out in many institutions and progress made in so many, including schools, sporting clubs, churches, public services, and even the military and the police. These battles are still going on, and we have to continue to support everyone who is hit with prejudice and discrimination and violence for who they are, who we are as LGBTQI people. It's this moral victory and rolling progress for equality in our community that John Howard chose to make the institution of marriage a major battleground, to defend his vision of society where rich, white, male heterosexuality dominates our humanity and relationships. Howard did find totally willing warriors in Tony Abbott, Kevin Andrews, Corey Bernardi and others who regularly denigrate women, migrants, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, refugees, Muslims, trade unionists and us, the LGBTQI community. We know that for the last 10 years the Australian people have overwhelmingly supported marriage equality and have only been asking around the barbecue and the water cooler, what is their problem? What is it with Abbott and Howard? What is it? It's just too bad that a few hundred more votes didn't wipe out the Abbott-Turnbull government on July 2 and put away this absurd and hateful policy and the plan to hold a non-binding plebiscite on marriage equality. This plebiscite is designed to delay, divide, block. I don't like it, we don't want it or need it. Parliament should be voting on marriage equality, on a bill for marriage equality, and join with us in celebrating our humanity and diversity and thus unite and heal our community. But we have to be ready to fight this plebiscite if the Turnbull government manages to bring it on. I want you to look back on the last 40 years. I know that we can overcome the hatred coming at us from a powerful but tiny minority, because we can reach out to a great majority and we will win their overwhelming support. If the Turnbull government imposes this plebiscite on us, let's make it explode in their face, become one of the many reasons that this government should fall and be replaced by one that unites us around equality and social solidarity. Until then, keep on organising, build our support, we will win!